Thank you for tuning in to the show. Of course, ad-free versions of this episode and all our episodes are available on our Patreon for just $1 a month. That kind of thing means the world, and it helps us keep the lights on. Of course, if you're watching on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and share. Do all that good algorithm stuff. And without further ado, let's get on with today's episode. Let's do that thing where we go around the table and introduce ourselves. I'm Jason. I'm the Dungeon Master. Going around the table, starting with James.
Hey, I'm Jameson. I play Larg. He's a half-orc. He's a barbarian, and I've heard he's in Chark.
And Zach.
What's up? My name is Zach, and I play Blevins Elmar Rutherford.
And Jamie.
Hello, I am Jamie, and I play Tatiana, the human rogue.
And Lisa.
Hey, I'm Lisa, and I play Bella Thunderhorn, the Minotaur rogue, super sneaky.
And last and certainly not least, the birthday girl, Karen.
Hi, I'm Karen, and I play...
Well, that was the saddest one-man clap. I'm sorry. I thought that would be a thing we all join into, and then I thought this group in clapping. It doesn't.
I saw hands, so I'm like, this is like so much for clapping. Anyways, I'm Karen. I play Joe, the human cleric, and it's my birthday.
Yay!
Hey!
In the spirit of Karen's birthday, and just it kicking off the session in just boom with a bang. I'd like to offer you a bargain.
Yes.
For making it one more time around the sun.
You know, my husband was like, are you doing anything special for your birthday on the show? And I was like, I mean, maybe, probably. We're going to get like some weirdo deal going on. Here it is, right at the bat. Let's do it.
So, it's no secret that 2022 has been an on-fire shit show monkey palooza from January 1st till now, right? So, just a burrito wrapped in turds, like just terrible. So
what I'd like to do is I'd like to start initiative from here on out. And I don't know what, I might be dead on the road in the ditch by now because we'll be in the process of moving. But I'm hoping this doesn't become ironic that from this point on, this airing, it's just going to be great. We're a second half team as a nation. We're coming out, and it's going to be great. So with that in mind, I want to include our audience because they've been so patient with us. A lot of stops and starts, a complete change in systems, and then a complete change back. It's been a lot, right? And then this move thing. So here's what we're going to do. I have 3 doors on this side. Each one of them has something that would be hugely beneficial to your current quest, and that's getting out of hell, right? You already know that if you climb to the top of this tower, you make it past level 100, you get to just leave. Your mortal coils will be restored. You get a fresh take here. You get to do that over again. Now, here's where we involve the audience. There are no negative aspects of this particular deal yet. What I want the audience to do is I want them to comment, email, tweet us, TikTok us, whatever, and I want their suggestions for possible Faustian catches to this particular bargain. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take the best 5 and we're going to put them in a poll and have our audience vote on them. Now, obviously, you can say, no thank you, and walk on by. But that's not the Karen we all fell in love with. So, you obviously have free will. You can say, no, thank you. Totally up to you. It's like credit. You get the good thing now and don't have to think about the consequences ever, right? Like, it's not even real money.
I don't know. That's how that works.
I'm pretty sure. As the person who watches you do my taxes, I am pretty sure that is how that works.
Something really good.
Hugely beneficial. Talk it over with the group. Because this isn't on me for a change. This is our listeners.
I mean, we'll all have to deal with the consequences, not just me.
I'm always
Maybe.
team do it, but I also feel like there is a specific sect of our listenership that would be very creative with what they would throw at us. So that could be fun.
Anybody else care?
I, for one, say go for it. Damn the consequences. It's your birthday.
Yeah, it is your birthday.
I'm kind of here for it.
I'm like,
Note that it will not be your birthday when the consequences roll in.
Well,
Yeah.
It'll just, like you said, everything will be great then, and then I'll just need something to bring me back down to earth, right? Like,
That's future Karen's problem, right? Like, that's future Karen.
Fuck her, right?
She can worry about that.
Like a wise man once said, we are going to party like it's your birthday. We are going to sip Bacardi like it's your birthday.
Yep.
Such a wise prophet.
Words of wisdom. Bye.
Let's do it.
Okay. You know what's crazy? A crystal skull was what I was going to offer you. That was the weirdest bit. Was like, yeah, that ties right into the 50 reference. So I need you to pick a door, 1, 2, or 3, and I'll tell you what you've won.
Ooh. I think 3.
Yes, always go with the butt.
Oh, what a throwback.
I'm more of a glass half full, a 3 is boobs kind of guy, but that's just me.
I mean, I get it.
To each
I
their own.
prefer to be more, inclusive. Everybody's got a butt,
Yeah, but this isn't about everybody. It's about me. Like this. Okay. Final answer. 3.
Yeah. Yes.
You remember Scott Pilgrim? Remember the movie?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Do you remember the one-up that just kind of sat there for the longest time and then they go, oh, and then, so what I'm about to give you is essentially a redo. This is in your pocket, Karen. You can use this one time, but at any time for the rest of this arc. This can be used whether you're conscious or not conscious. Anybody who falls in combat, even if it's enough to kill them, you can pop this and return them to half health. No consequences. Ooh. Not only that, but it'll also heal anybody within 10 feet of them for half their health.
That's a pretty good deal.
One time, you get it.
Does it have a time limit like Doctor Strange rules?
This is just just for this arc. So whether you make it out of hell, whether you met whatever,
right.
Like this
but
is
like
it.
if we get to the edge of hell and then we're like, man, we shouldn't have let Darmok possess you. We do. Let's start the whole arc over again.
Oh no. This would just what it would do is make Zack stronger. It would heal him for half the health. Like it would be, it'd be
okay.
It'd be like testosterone, like just boom, coursing through Zack. Just.
But like if Darmok didn't want to get out, we could just like beat Zack's character to death, and then I don't know. Like,
that's always an option.
Darmok, like
mind you,
leave once his character is dead, and then we can bring it back.
I am an old man, an old elderly man, so the optics not great on that. If we're running for anything, I'm just letting you know.
We're already in hell. I mean,
true.
Oh my god! So here's, we're just gonna pocket that, and it's in there now, listeners. Here's where you get to be a hero. Right now, let's say that you don't have to. Like this is like no money down for the first. Like so, let's say September 1st is when we'll stop taking suggestions. So if you're listening to this and it's before September 1st, 2022, go to wherever you get a hold of us. Send me a message, send us an email. We'll have voting up by then on our Discord. And you feel free to pick the one that you most fancy or suggest your own. And we'll see. It could penalize one of you, all of you. It might be like, who knows? But yeah, good luck, everybody. Now, let's talk about this tower. It kind of crept in at the end of our last session, so I figured I should probably explain some of the finer points, right? Yeah. Now, obviously, every time you clear a level at the tower, you get to pick a travel die, and you get to, just jump up that many levels. It's the same rules that apply to good and bad rolls. But every 20 levels, we're going to give you a gut check. Something nasty. Something that has the potential to just wreck your shit. And this would be your first real challenge in hell, is what I would say to you guys, because this is level 20. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just pop you all on the board here in this level, and we'll get to it in just a moment. My vision is that you guys just sort of rise up on that little platform, and it continues to raise you up each time. So this is a flat plane. It's just a circular room.
Oh god,
no!
A sexual Tyrannosaurus. That's what we're gonna we're gonna have to fight today.
I mean, that picture is very sexual. Look at it.
It is a little like, you know what I don't like about it? It looks like you can see its musculature, and I don't like it. I don't like how the thing is like. You should have backed up a step. Get the guy to back up a step, then take the photo, because like it's a little squished.
Mm-hmm. Gotta
He
get
looks
the
like
bottom
he's
jaw
trying
in
to.
there.
He looks like he's trying to set up for a timed group photo, but the camera fell right at the last minute, and he's trying to catch it. That's what it looks like.
Exactly.
I was thinking more
That's what
like
we're all thinking,
Pokemon
right?
Snap, you know, when you're like, oh wait, let me get that last. I just saw it.
Damn it. All right, everybody, hit that die. Let's roll initiative.
Let's do it.
Oh,
Ooh.
goodness.
Oh, I thought I rolled the 2. Sorry, I thought that was mine.
Where in the world does this T-Rex come from? Does it like spawn from the ground, or did we just roll up on it like just eating some grass?
So the way I picture this is you guys rise up from that center platform. So it's obviously large enough to fit all of you on, and it just sort of elevates you to that next stage. And when you get up here, there's going to be a hole that opens in the wall, and this thing's just going to parade out, right? Kind of already aggressive, already angry. And it obviously doesn't look like it comes from anywhere. It's like this black void. Because this is obviously being done to you by the gods. This isn't
almost
like
arena style.
yeah.
Then
a little bit, yeah. And not all the setups are going to be like this, but this one certainly is. This is level 20 here, not the combat encounter, but like the level of the level of the tower, and it's going to get a little more complex and difficult as you get up there. Zach, you're kicking us off. Blevins.
wow. Let's do it. We will start off with a new skill I picked up on account of my buddy Darmok. Blevins is going to straighten up and point out his fist, and he's going to shoot out an Eldritch Blast.
Everybody goes, "Whoa!" Been holding out on us.
Yeah, that's kind of the adventure equivalent of just whipping out a Glock. Like several hours into the campaign, it's like, you fucking had that? Like,
Well, it's you know, more of a Darmok thing. It's assumed
yeah.
rather than him. Right? Normal. Come on. All right. Does that hit?
Ooh, 16 will definitely hit.
For a little damage.
Oof.
Oh, well.
And 1 damage. Would you guys like a boss bar? Would that help?
Ooh, boss bar.
I think so.
I mean, I always love to see the boss bar.
Yes, please.
For a little flavor, you kind of like, as Blevins talks when he does the Eldritch Blast, Darmok's voice kind of echoes in that eerie ghost kind of way.
Yeah.
Just kind of lingering in the background, like we all love.
Fella, you are up.
All right. Well, I think she's gonna. In her mind, she's like, "All right, let's do this," and she will try and kind of run around the Tyrannosaurus, and as she's doing so, attack it with her rapier. And because I am a level 3 rogue, and I am an assassin, he has not taken a turn yet, so I get advantage on this attack.
Oh, yeah. Take every advantage. Do it.
Heck yeah. Attack. Advantage. So there we go.
Oh,
Nat
shit!
20!
That is an excellent way to start this off. Let's see if it's going to be on... Oh, yeah. Let's...
I don't know why I was unprepared for that. 5!
Ooh, that will be on our crit table here. So
Yeah.
I need a d20 from you, please.
You got it. 15.
Hold on a second. 15 is the mouse could sue us. The target's hand is removed at the wrist if using a slashing weapon. Broken if using a blunt weapon. Pierced if using a piercing weapon. This rapier's a piercing weapon, right?
Let me check.
Believe so.
I think so.
I think so.
Yes.
Oh. I thought it would say. I didn't realize it would pop up in the chat.
So, here's the thing. This is the one creature where I don't think that makes any sense.
It is piercing, yes.
It is piercing. So here's what we're going to do. I think we got to go with a leg, right?
Oh, yay.
Well, I mean, you don't want
I
to
hit it at the
incapacitate one of
kneecap.
those little baby hands.
That's what I was like.
it's
Just knock
coming.
one of those.
It's coming at you like this, but its legs are 80% of what you can
Yeah.
hit.
See,
I highly
I-
doubt.
I just don't think
Maybe I
that's
can-
fair, Jason. There's a reason
Ooh.
genetically its arms were so short, and now you're taking it away from them. Like, genetically they were put there so they can be incapacitated. It wouldn't matter. And now you're like, no. And you just get a leg instead. It's one of its advantages.
What's cool about this is, it's gonna have his movement speed. Like, boom, one of his legs doesn't work. He's gonna have to like drag that other leg. Now he's got the tail to support him and stuff like that, so he's not gonna keel over. But you've just significantly impacted like his combat viability, however you want to put it. But more importantly, let's do that crit damage. Let's do
Okay.
that.
In my mind, she sliced through his Achilles tendon.
Wonder if dinosaurs had
no,
that.
take my arm instead. No.
Critical hit damage.
Oh!
I
He
love
can't
it.
be piercing.
Can't reach his leg to like hold on to it. He's just like, ah.
Yeah, he can't. Picks it up and the foot just goes.
Oh, that's so satisfying. Watch that boss bar go down. That's so nice.
Sadly, that really doesn't slow him down attack-wise. Like,
No, I
it's
know.
like, yeah, it's like Starship Troopers, right? They can be incapacitated but still attack. Anything else you want to just knock out of the park?
I mean, I think that's all I can do, honestly, for right now.
Larg?
Oh, shoot.
No, go back.
I forgot my sneak attack damage. Oh, wait.
Yeah, don't forget that.
If I have advantage, which I did.
Yeah.
So, damage. Would that be also crit? I think that's just normal. Correct.
I think
I
all
believe
damage
it's all
dice are
doubled,
doubled on
yeah.
a crit.
Okay,
Yeah.
great.
Holy shit!
Well, then how about 25 more damage?
Okay, I didn't know you were going to start
That's
rolling
some
that
damage.
much. Like,
It's
okay,
like
let's-
Shadowrun dice.
I gave you a leg. Okay, I could have did the arm.
Love you.
That's where all his blood is.
Oh, Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh. Jesus. Larg?
Okay.
Get him, Lord. Get him.
So Larg puts.
If you guys kill this thing before it gets a turn, I'm going to be so upset. But, like, just because it's a dinosaur.
I just think the thought of Larg fighting, like fist fighting this freaking dinosaur is so metal.
It's got his little arms like locked in, like it's
So Larg will put
creepy
a,
little.
he'll put a hand on Blevin's shoulder, just like excuse me, and like push his way past him.
Of course,
and then
of course.
As soon as he gets bodily past him, just immediately just enrage, like very polite up until that point, and then
Blevins
we'll get in.
recoils anyway. Oof. That's too much energy.
Yes, the guy is just way too here at that moment. And we're gonna do that's a attack roll. Oh, we're gonna move here, so that's gonna be with advantage, yes?
Yes, it will.
All right, so we're gonna freak out, we're gonna move here, roll with advantage. And
Woo, that'll hit.
thank goodness.
22.
Okay. So let's do some damage. Normal.
13 slashing.
Nice.
Now, this is also my first attack. While you're raging, the first creature you hit on each of your turns with the weapon attack takes 1d6 plus half your barbarian level because of my my zealot thing. So let me just roll a quick d6 plus 1. 7.
I think it's more than +1.
Half my barbarian level.
How many
Right.
barbarians? Aren't you like level 4?
Level 3. It's rounded down, isn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, I thought you were higher than that. Shit. Okay.
when you gave us a Tyrannosaurus, you thought we were higher level than.
No.
You guys are
It's
level
still
6.
well-
Oh, shit.
Like, oh shit! I hope he doesn't get a turn.
Let's think about some
No,
new
it's still
characters,
within
guys.
your. It was just more. It's like really. I thought it because I knew Karen was a little further, but okay.
You secretly tuck away 2 more T-Rexes.
Yeah, it's like oh, guys, get just Tatiana, you're up.
Okay, I'm going to use my new Hellfire short bow on this sucker. Attack! I don't have advantage because the dinosaur is a larger creature, right? It's not technically flanked.
I mean, it's flanked. You
Does that
have
still work
advantage
for-
because that. Yeah, because like picture this thing as like they're doing enough damage. If it was just like, but
Mhm.
Lisa's over here whipping out like a quarter of its life bar, so
True.
like.
Yeah,
It's
it's
gonna
all
be over
patched.
here sniffing. Yeah, like its leg is disabled. You got Larg over here freaking out.
Alright.
Like it's distracted.
I'm doing it then. Hiya!
Hey, 22 will hit.
Nice. And I'll do the regular damage and then my sneak attack after.
Yeah.
Ooh.
7 so far, and sneak attack. Woo! And another 6. Holy shit.
Yay.
It's good.
As
As a result
there we go.
of being bloodied,
There it is.
Uh-oh.
he's going to give an old-fashioned tail strike to anybody within 10 feet of him. So just kind of a whoopity-doo, like just kind of,
Shaking his
you
tail
got a big
feather.
old, got a big old girthy tail. So like,
Oh.
10 feet. Oh, no. Oh.
yeah. Tail strike, here we go. Here's one for Lisa.
Yeah.
Woo! 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
Is dodge-
And
Oh.
No, we don't have that yet.
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. I don't think so.
uncanny dodge you're looking
Yeah, that's level 4.
for? Level
Yeah.
5.
Oh, is it
I thought it was
5?
5. I think it's 5. I could be wrong. Well, here's one for Larg. Whoop.
It is 5th level.
Oh, no. That's a 12. That ain't going to hit Larg.
No, thank you. Lark says, no, thank you.
Just pass the tail on.
Just, as it goes by.
You're like so angry but so polite.
You don't have to be savages!
That's exactly
Like, just-
how Larg would be as a barbarian. Is he would be that guy who's mad but can't stop being polite. Like he's all just
17 damage.
Ouch.
Wow.
Takes
So
me
I
down to
believe-
9.
Yeah, I think he returned in kind. It's like, oh, madam.
That wasn't very
Jesus.
civilized of you.
And nothing. Anything else, Tatiana?
No.
All right, that brings up Josephine. You are the last person, Karen, to get a turn before Big Boy strikes back,
Yeah.
and you just know he's got a multi-attack. You just know it.
I know, which means I should probably go heal. Since you said you're down to 9. So I don't know if I don't want to get too close. Because he's probably got reach. I'll just
You think?
stay back here and I'll do a healing word. I was gonna do a cure wounds, but that's a touch. But I'm so sorry, guys. I am not gonna get that close.
Yeah, he's big. He's got
He got a big old tail.
Are you saying Josephine is averse to creatures that might eat her?
Yeah, especially ones that could just like reach down and like in one scoop right in there.
Yeah, it does have a bite attack. That bite attack's pretty savage.
So you get 5.
I'm guessing you said that's
Thank
to
you.
Vela?
To Bella,
Obviously.
yeah. I
Okay.
Yeah.
applied it to her. Maybe?
Did it. Boom.
Actually, that's a bonus action. So I will do a cantrip and cast a sacred flame at the big boy. He needs to do a dexterity saving throw.
Oh no. That's not good. I'm going to do that with disadvantage because one of his legs is all wood.
I was just about to say, how dexterous is he right now?
He wasn't originally. That's kind of one of his dump stats. So, okay, it's
Me
saving
too.
throw. With disadvantage!
I made it!
Oh my
Damn.
goodness.
It's
Drop a
DC
19 to take a
13.
14.
Yeah.
Woo! He's still dexterous. He spins around on his tail. Fucking like, no! Anything else?
That's it for this round.
Civilized Tyrannosaurus. You know what? That worked really well. Let's do a tail strike against Fella.
I'd rather
A little tail strike. Boom. How about that? That is 16?
That hits.
Okay. Okay, damage. Now we can do it. Normal damage.
Oh, okay, I'm down.
26. Wait a second.
I would be
How
at
much health
negative
did you say?
12. I was at 14 after the 5. So
Okay.
I would be down to negative 12.
What's your total life? Because it's just got to be half
26.
of your. Not quite enough to kill you. 1 hit point shy.
Yeah.
Mm.
Can I do negative? Oh, I can. I can add negative on my hit point
no,
sheet.
Yeah, you're 0 right now. Don't worry about it. Because if it wasn't enough to kill you, you're fine. You're still at 0. We almost had to pop that thing early, didn't we?
Really?
I just knew it when I heard that. I was like, it's gonna be me too, because she dumb. She may be like a rogue, but she still fights like a minotaur, which is up close and personal.
Well, this bite here is for Larg. Here we
Oh,
go.
I
First
was
one
like,
missed wide. Oh, 29.
Excuse me?
So damage is normal. 31.
Wow.
What? That's normal
Halved.
damage?
Halved.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's
thank God.
honestly-
Yes.
Yeah, he rolled low on a couple of those dice at a 3, but
Oh my god.
the intent was there.
Barbara's still
Jesus, so
yelling no
that's-
thank you as he's halfway in this thing's mouth.
Little leg kickies.
Josephine's over the
booping him
corner
on the
twitching.
snoot.
PTSD.
Oof. Okay. Guys, it's a new round.
Oh god.
That means, let's see here. Roll, everybody! Whoop, 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 whoop. Wow.
You have a chance.
It's going to be Vela, Larg, Josephine, Tatiana, then our Rex, and then Blevins.
Okay.
Blevins, let's just say, after all this started happening, he's in a mental argument with Darmok right now on the next move. That's why he's at the bottom.
What the hell
Bella,
was that?
you're
about
up.
to blast? 1 damage?
Yeah.
You
I swear
better than
this
that, or you
never
can get out.
happens.
Yeah. You can get the hell out. I could look meaner than 1 damage.
It's a new relationship. I'm just nervous.
Not seeing the advantage here, buddy.
Okay. Let's see if I can do this.
As you dodge your cat.
Oh, yeah. Let's see. Okay. Normal death saving throw. There we go. Oh, that was almost a 15.
Yeah, that's sadly a 7. Larg, you're up.
Okay, so Larg is we know what Larg's gonna do. Let's just do it. That is,
I don't know if you can
she's
suplex a T-Rex.
she's down, so that doesn't count as advantage anymore, right?
Nah, she's not really doing a whole lot to aid.
Fair, that's fair.
It's mostly sputtering blood. Like,
Dang, man.
9 isn't gonna hit.
Don't like it. Okay.
No, thank you. Josephine, you're up. Oh my god, it's just you and Tatiana, and this thing gets another turn.
All right, well, gotta get Vel up, so I'm gonna sprint over here and do a cool slidey, and I'm gonna give her a healing. No, a cure wound is what I'm gonna do.
The big one.
The big one, and I'm gonna do it at a level 2. Heal. Normal. Okay.
Oof.
Wow. All right.
Oof.
Bless
Roll a 1 and a 3. So 7, you are alive. So
Oh, thank you.
it's like pizza, even a bad one. It's like,
Yeah.
well, it's pizza, you know.
And that's it.
Tatiana, just down this dinosaur, could you? Just discipline this dino.
Bad dino, bad.
Be this dino's
Okay.
daddy. Just come on.
Oh.
Okay.
Parent
I'm
this
just gonna-
dinosaur.
Parent.
Okay, let's gentle parent the dinosaur.
Oh, I don't think
No.
timeout's going to work with this guy.
No, probably not. I'm just gonna shoot it again. Because
Yeah,
that
that's
seemed
probably-
to work
yeah.
last time, right?
So conservative parenting from the 60s. Let's do it. Let's just
Yes, yeah.
just bam. 16 will hit it.
Yay. Damage.
Whoa.
Well,
Oof.
but wait. But wait,
just a
there's
4.
more. I just gotta get to it because I popped out my character sheet. There.
Is that sneak attack?
That's my sneak, yeah.
Perfect. So that's a total of 10 damage. That's not bad.
Little by little.
Inching down there, you got him. He's got like a third of his hit points back, or down 2. Sorry, down 2.
And I'm gonna wave Tatiana's arms around and make a bunch of loud noise to try to get its attention away from the healing that needs to happen.
I don't like it when I can see your cursor hover over me.
I'm looking at everything here. I'm looking at my options. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna, you know what, Jamie? I want you. Let's see if you distract this guy. Let's see. Give me. I guess this is kind of a persuasion check. Let's do that. Like, how much of a presence are you? I'm looking for 13 or higher, and this he's going to start shifting.
Okay. That's just a flat for me, so let's just see how it goes.
Let's see.
If I know anything from Jurassic Park, though, this should work.
If you roll a 3, no.
Well, no.
So
He's
what
too
we're going
mad.
to do, he's going to swing his tail this away. And he's going to try and hit Josephine. But the thing is, Vela is right next to Josephine and well within distance, and that's a girthy tail. So this one attack will be for the two of you.
No, that's what I didn't
I
want
know.
to happen.
I know. It's just a normal roll, though. Here we go. Whoa! 16.
Does
Yeah.
not hit.
That hits.
Okay. Okay, hold on. Hold on now. It's just normal damage, low rolls.
Nope.
17? Wait, you just got back how much?
Wait, I did. Okay, so that only takes me to -10, so I'm just unconscious.
You're still so
She wakes back up just to get smacked in the face again.
You ever see those spinning things that like in like bouncy houses or whatever that are just like,
yes.
and you get hit by one and then you're sitting there and you just hit by the next one until you get up and move. That's what it feels like.
Yeah.
You feel real dumb. That's yeah. Oh god. So you're just unconscious, you're not dead.
He says he's not dead yet.
Oh god. Okay, the bite is for now could reach Josephine. Nah, you guys took your licks. This is for Lark.
Oh god.
Boom. 14?
That hits.
Oh.
Damn,
got-
you rolled a 4 too. That's a big ass modifier.
He got a big ass mouth.
He does. Normal damage 28. That's after he
14,
rolled
please.
a 1 and a 3.
No, thank you.
Oh my god.
Just like holding both his jaws open, like, no, thank you. He's like, I've got this. You all go. It's fine.
Blevins?
Wow. So
Now's not the time
Blevin.
to roll 1 damage again. Like,
Yeah. So, Blevins is going to kind of snap out of his internal debate. He's going to run over around to behind Larg as much as he can around the T-Rex's kind of range. And he is going to, at first, he is going to cast Cure Wounds at 2nd level on Larg.
Oh.
Just because, I know we have someone on the other side, so.
Teamwork, I like
What's
it.
Larg down
Yes.
7 hit points remaining.
I
that's
figured
not
it was
great.
something like that.
Hmm.
Let's see here. Touch creature.
You might want to pull your mic just a little bit closer, Jameson.
Oh, sorry.
No, you're fine. Get comfy, but not too comfy.
Please, 17.
17?
Good roll.
I didn't know you could do that.
That's what Mark says too. I didn't know you could do that.
So, as soon as he touches Larg, he's like, now's not your time, young master. But it kind of, it sounds like Darmok. Just in his voice, so like, now's not your time, young master. It's just a weird thing, like you kind of snap, like what? Just one of those weird, quirky things. But you're going to get a bardic inspiration because of that, though.
Ooh. I will take that.
So
Is
take that with you.
That's
D6
nice.
at this level? A D8?
Let's see. I think it is a D6.
I'll take it. Thank you very much.
Back to battle you go.
So it's like a helpful hand up and a pat on the butt. Get him back on the field. That's what.
Yeah, with a smooth, sultry voice in there somewhere.
Oh,
Good game. Good
I can't
game.
wait to do post for this episode. Man, that's going to be fun. Gee golly. That's the end of a round, guys. That means it's time to re-roll.
Oh, no.
my
Oh,
god! Oof.
That's another 7.
Well,
Oh, man.
that's Dinosaur goes first, then Lark, Josephine, Tatiana. Well,
Maybe. We'll see.
yeah, man, we'll do it, baby. Let's see. I guess. It feels mean because, like, I'm gonna, if I hit Vela again, it's a crit. Like, well, no, Vela's down again, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, so this will just hit Josephine. If so, okay, well then, okay, tail attack. Let's do it. Because it's a, it's
I
a
mean,
higher
my
level.
body is still right there, though.
It's like you're laying down, though.
Yeah,
like, we can
flat on the
conceivably
ground.
say, like, I
Oh, like
imagine
maybe
you were
she had
kinda-
just lifted her head enough that she was like, "Oh,
Right, yeah, like comical. You know, it almost
Sure.
decapitated you.
oh,
Here we go. This is for Josephine, though.
But
Whoa!
it misses.
Damn, that's crazy. So let's bite you, I guess. No, let's bite Larg. Normal.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a 21.
This thing hits hard.
It's really starting
My
to hurt.
goodness.
So every time I've rolled this bite damage, there's like a 1 and a 3 in there. Eventually, that luck's probably going to run out. Let's hope it isn't now.
This is luck? Oh boy.
Oh,
Woo!
Uh,
38 damage.
so it's down to
even
19. ooh.
cutting that in half. Oh. That leaves you with 5 hit points.
I don't like it.
Lark?
Okay.
Jameson, what's your AC?
14 was my
14,
AC.
okay.
Yeah.
Just for my notes.
He would have to basically biff to not bite me. So for flavor, I want to say that at this point, Larg is doing that thing where he's like propping the T-Rex's mouth open, like he's in its jaws. He's got its feet on one thing and his hands on the other thing.
Punching the roof of
And,
its
like,
mouth. Just
Yeah, like keep
stop
like
it.
digging into his forearms and stuff, and he's just gonna he's still raging, so we're gonna do another attack with his axe that's on fire while he's in its mouth.
Come on, baby.
Here we go.
I believe you still have Bardic Inspiration as well.
That's true. Do I have advantage from this position? I know Vela's down, but with Josephine and Tatiana, probably not. Well, I mean, Josephine's in range, right?
Yeah, you know what? I'll give it to you, even if it's just because you're in its mouth.
Because I just put myself there
I think-
voluntarily.
Yeah, a turnabout is fair play, right? Like,
Holy
oh,
cow.
Jesus.
Jeez.
Well, we'll drop a 2 to take a 7. That's a 12, and that will miss.
I will. I'll roll that inspiration.
I don't think that would hurt. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
do it.
I thought you were going to say that won't help. Don't do it.
3.
That's a 15 now.
First of all, I love that your dice have scales. How fitting. 2. That brings you up to a 15, and yes, that will hit.
There it is.
Okay, there it is.
Yeah, perfect.
Bard.
There we go.
Damage. Normal. Man.
Oh.
Well, this is my first attack of the turn, so let me. I
That's
got
a
that other
5 for
thing.
everybody
That's
out there.
5. I also have. Well, another d6 plus 1. That's 9 total.
Oof.
I'm doing my best.
I love how the first 2/3 of this health bar zipped by, and
Yeah.
now it's getting bad.
Well, it got to return fire. So
Yeah, right. We spooked it at first, and now it's mad.
Jesus. Josephine?
I'm gonna heal.
How many of those you got left?
Well, gonna heal. Thank you. Oh my god, a decent roll.
15 health. Back to Bella. Ja-
Keep your
crawl
head
away.
down.
Get out of there. Yeah.
She's like, she's gonna army crawl. Not gonna lie.
I once,
Thank you.
as a young man, do you know like carnival rides, fairgrounds rides, that spaceship one where you get in and you lay against the bed thing?
Yes, the
and it's
Gravitron.
Yes. Okay. Well, if you're young and stupid, there's these bars in the middle. And I held on to it thinking, oh man, that's not what happened. What happened was I tumbled backwards, hitting my head against one of those beds. And the gravity kept me from getting up, but every time I would try, my head would get, boom, hit against this thing, and eventually you just lay there. That's what I feel like is happening here with this dinosaur.
Let's wait till the ride's over.
Just stop struggling. Just...
So painful.
Jesus. Anything else?
No, that's all I can do.
All right, Tatiana. You're muted.
So
There we go. You're back.
Okay, so it's not game mechanics wise going to do anything, but Tatiana's running back and forth, trying to get this dinosaur's attention away from her compatriots.
The problem is there's a lot of damage being done. Well, there isn't, but like there is damage being done in its
I
mouth.
know.
So like you gotta.
Yeah.
Okay, let's use
keep
WoW
shooting at it.
terms. Yeah. You just gotta draw aggro. Like do enough damage, and it'll focus on
I'm
you.
kiting.
Okay.
Yes,
Right.
exactly. By the way, a bunch of listeners have joined the Ravens WoW Guild, and I can't wait to play with you guys as soon as this moves over with 20.
Oh, baby.
Those were the right words, Jason.
Crits.
Yes.
Amazing.
Okay.
Well, let's see if it's going to be on the table. Give me D6.
Okay.
So much sneak attack damage.
Yeah, I'll do my sneak after.
That's a 6. Remember that aggro thing I talked about? This is perfect.
Come and get me a big fucking lizard.
Okay. Give me a D20. Let's see what happens. If you get the hand thing again, I can't get
I was gonna laugh so hard. I really wanted it to be like the other leg.
Oh shit. Gaping wound, in addition to standard critical hit damage, the target takes ongoing 5 plus half your level damage. Round up. This effect ends when the target is healed, which probably isn't going to happen.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I love that. Okay, I'll roll the damage. Boop.
Oh, that's 11 and sneak attack.
My sneak is 2d6. Where'd you go? There it is. Did it do it? No.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
God.
Ooh.
27 damage.
Oh my god.
Almost.
Plus the 5, Jason. Plus the 5.
Plus the 5.
Plus, wait. Oh,
5
From the
plus
gaping
2,
wound.
7.
From the gaping wound.
Keeping wound.
Oh, come on.
Oh, guys, everybody out there who's listening, this health bar is so low.
Get him,
So
11.
low.
I can't even see
Like-
it. We're covering it.
Yeah, like picture like Ocarina of Time, the fucking fairies like beep, beep,
Oh my
like just
God.
over and over yelling in your ear. That's like,
So vivid.
okay, Levens, you are up.
Whew. Let's see here.
All you got to do is hit it, baby.
Well, then I guess I should I'll try one more Eldritch Blast, but just in case that fails, I'm going to first send over a Bardic Inspiration to heavy hitter Tatiana. Hey kid, we liked what we saw. Not one of those. I don't know why it rolled. No, I didn't hit you.
Flying.
Bonk.
Let's just go for it. Yeah, one. Let's try this roll. Okay, that was just
hits. Yeah. So, okay, before you roll damage, as long as you don't roll a 1, you're going to kill this dinosaur.
You think so?
I mean, I have it on pretty good
promise?
authority.
Okay. All right, let's
Damage.
roll damage.
Darmok, get out.
Does he really have more than 2 HP? Really? Does he not just have 1? Really? Are we like seriously?
I swear to God, he has 2 hit points. He has 2. Watch. I'm going to show you by doing the damage. Here it goes. Boop. Like it's really
How the hell is it? How is it?
Wait, it's 5 on. Oh wait, it's not his turn yet. Just kidding.
No, he's got to get a turn first.
I got excited. Sorry.
Vela,
I'm awake.
you and go. You're up.
She's up. She's
Punch
gonna
it.
stand up and be like, "What the fuck?" And she's gonna slash
Sorry?
one more time. What? No, not at you. She'd be like, "That fucking hurt, you asshole." And then she's gonna attack with her rapier with advantage because Larg is across from her.
Yep. Jesus, 21 will do it.
Okay.
You can't fail.
Cannot. So let's do standard
You could
damage.
push him over.
She'd be like, "You son of a bitch."
7 damage will kill the Tyrannosaurus.
Yay.
And it falls backward onto Vela.
No.
And then, no.
I knew it. She's like,
Congratulations on beating level 20 here, guys, of the tower.
Good job.
Yay.
That was a hairy one for a minute.
That
A
was.
few more swings. Oof.
I was like, was it worth it? That was kind of
I did
fun.
it, though.
How? Okay, Larg was bitten by a fucking T-Rex no less than 3 times.
Yes.
What does he look like? Paint a picture, because this was major damage. Like,
Oh yeah, no, he's coated in blood. His own and the T-Rex's, just like puncture wounds all over his upper body and everything. And like he's still coming down off of the rage, so I don't think he's feeling all of the pain and probably not thinking clearly. And he actually says, he's like, that was a little bit fun actually. But ow. But he's like pulling T-Rex teeth out of his chest, you know.
so I get to introduce a new mechanic because you guys passed your first gut check.
Yay.
You know how I love risk reward stuff, right? I need someone to volunteer to do our travel die, and then I'll explain things. Birthday girl? I heard birthday girl. Who said birthday girl? That was
Yeah.
weird.
That's fine.
Who said that? Karen.
Let's do it.
Okay.
Let's
Sounds
do
good
it.
to me.
I volunteer.
I think it was Jamie. So let's. You obviously want to get out of this tower fairly quickly. So the tempting thing is like, okay, D12s, D20s, let's get out of here, right? Now, the thing is, if you roll poorly, under half of what that die value is, really bad things happen. You're going to get into combat no matter what, but as a way to soften that blow, for each die value you go up, I'm going to give everybody a level. So, to explain, if you pick a D6, well, look at that. You gain a level. A D8, that's 2. D10, 3. D12, that's 4 levels. And a D20 is worth 5 levels. However, obviously, the greater the risk, the greater the chances of you just getting curb stomped by a lich or a mummy lord or something real terrible. Within this tower, the laws of Theria don't apply. I can bring in famous monsters from D&D settings, famous movie monsters. It doesn't matter. So, I'm going to let everybody in the group talk it over, and everybody out there listening, what do you think Karen should do? Tell her what she should have done in the chat right now.
How many levels you gotta go up, guys?
Ooh.
I at least want uncanny dodge, man.
I'm greedy.
And what level is that?
5. So
2, but
2, yeah.
I'm down for whatever you want, birthday girl.
No,
It's your
mind you.
decision.
Mind you, some of us are like misleveled. Like some are level 4
Yeah.
superior race, and some of us are level 3. The serfs. So whoever those are, like.
Did you just say superior race?
I mean, we're. It's like everyone who's level 4. I just feel a little stronger than you guys. You know, why don't you just cook dinner tonight? Why don't you just set up camp? You know,
So, Karen Ubermensch, what's what? Jameson, what do you? I don't know if I got to cut that one out. I don't know. Jameson, what do you?
Well, I didn't say anything the last time Karen was offered a deal because I'm usually pretty risk averse. I'm a bad gambler because I don't gamble generally. Like I walk out of the casino with the money I came in with, you know.
That's a solid plan.
But I like levels.
Everyone does.
Yeah.
all jokes aside, leveling's fun. I mean consequences be damned.
Yeah, even as lowly three level 3s, we could be level 8 in
That's crazy.
the roll of a die.
It's tantalizing.
We could leave this dungeon, this tower, max level. We could be 20, getting out of here. You guys want to be the first group to make it to max level?
Yes.
Right,
I
around
really
19
do.
or 20, our level
Right here,
differences aren't going to
walk-
matter.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to walk out of this tower. We're going to climb straight up that mountain, and we're going to punch the gods, and we're going to be the new pantheon.
Group work.
You know,
So-
stop by the guy with the flag and swing at him on our way up.
I do need to. I feel there's a little bit of a buyer beware here because I'm sure some of you, like some of our listeners, would be asking something like, hey, what's to stop them from? And let me cut you off there because part of my job is coming up with answers to what would stop you from. So, should you die, you start at level 1 again, and you have to retry, and you no longer benefit from gaining levels until you beat the level that you previously died on. So it's not recursive. You don't get to just fail your way upward. It's not a roguelite. It's more of a roguelike. If that makes any sense to any of you.
But we only have 2 rogues. I'm sorry. I did. It's a stupid
That's
joke.
fine. I hate you. That's fine.
Halfway done with that sentence, I was like, I'm shouldn't be allowed to talk.
I'm sending
You were
you a
committed.
cat. That's your penalty.
Oh,
That's
no. Take it back, please.
That was cat worthy.
I
I'm going
will
to send
give you. I will take level 1 voluntarily. It's fine. I would rather die.
I
What are
couldn't
you
do that
thinking,
to you.
Karen?
So here's what I'm
What are your
thinking: is
We all know
that
what Karen's thinking.
I would love to
Yeah,
be a
we
level 9 and have a +4 proficiency modifier. But historically, when offered a dice roll, hasn't been great on my end.
Just means it's your time.
I'm just,
You're due.
for evidence,
due.
my
Mathematically.
my hit point dice, where it's like, oh, could have been any dice in the world, and then it ended up being a 1.
Yeah.
In your defense, that was hilarious.
I mean, if you guys feel comfortable with it, I'm fully okay doing a 20.
Well, listen, in that optimistic view, the best case scenario, you roll a 18 to 20, and we make out of here like bandits on a train.
Now, here's the thing. Every 20th level, so 40 is your
Right.
next big gut check, but things can happen. Like, combat's going to happen. There are puzzles, there's combat. Every floor is going to be a little different, but just know that you get the levels regardless. If you say, I want to roll a d20 and you roll a 1, you still get those levels first. So whatever nasty shit. That being said, if you pick a 20 and you roll a 1, we're talking dragon territory. We're talking nasty.
I've always wanted to fight a dragon, so I'm
This is
still
when I
in.
get to. This is when I get to dust off the back of the monster manual and all these the many books. You can't see them now, but they're in boxes. I have them.
A Tarrasque.
Oh my god.
So, scenario wise, let's say we roll that 3 or 5 doing this, and we get that sleeping dragon who's waiting for us in one of the platforms. Is there any way we could role play our way out of this situation, sneak around the dragon, do this, do that, or is it mano a mano, Don King behind us, we have to fight this out?
I feel like the platform rising is like a dinner bell.
Yeah, it's very. This is you're more in a situation like the Raid or Dread, right? This is. There's not really a lot of diplomacy here, so
The only way out is through.
So yeah, one way out. Exactly. What I was
so
gonna say.
these gods are imbuing you with all this power, but it's kind of picture there's an off-track betting pool going on. It's I don't know, I like the skinny one. Put my money on the skinny one. It's not because they like you or even care about you necessarily. It's more just well, let's see what they do.
Weird question. Is this a decision that we're making in character to any degree? Because in character,
Yes.
if Larg knows that the gods are imbuing them with this power, there's no way he wouldn't just floor it on this.
Okay. And that's, yeah, no.
100%.
There you go.
I guess I should be clear. We're playing it up because haha Karen, but serious.
Because if this is an in-character decision we're making, we just finished fighting a T-Rex, now I have to decide, do we want to take it slow and easy, or do we want to trust in the gods? At the very least, Larg is we did it, we were meant to do it, we did it, we did what the gods told us to do, let's go.
I mean, we
he
talked
fully
to
has
a
faith in
god.
it. Yeah.
They wanted us to do this.
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, Blevins is possessed and he thinks he's chosen, so he'll do literally anything.
Yeah. Who knows what he'll do next?
Oh yeah, it's bad.
Do it. I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
So,
Oh my
okay,
God, I'm so excited.
just before you roll,
Okay.
everybody out there at home, right now in the chat, put your money down. Put your money down right now. Now, if you roll a 1, we're all going to laugh at you. We're going to do it.
I'm
you
gonna laugh at
can't
myself.
help it.
We're not going to laugh here because we're all going to be in this shit together, but everyone else will laugh.
If you roll a 1, remember that voting I talked about it in the beginning of this episode?
Uh-huh.
We're going to take the top 2 choices from
God.
listener votes.
Oh no.
Time to make some fake email
What are
addresses.
the odds?
You know
What
what?
are the odds?
What are the
5%.
odds? It's my birthday. Nothing bad can happen
Nothing
to me
bad
on my
has ever-
birthday.
Or your
ever.
wedding?
Or my
ever.
wedding.
Like everything's gone silky smooth, and it will forever. This gravy train's got biscuit wheels, and it's never derailing. So,
What the fuck? I'm from Kansas, and that made me go, "What the fuck?" I love it. I'm gonna use that every day. But I'm just
please,
I'm gonna get.
I'll
You're
gift
gonna,
it to you.
next time we see Lisa, she'll have a big tattoo of that phrase.
that will be my
This-
first
This
tattoo.
gravy train has biscuit wheels. I will send you
Okay.
money
Oh
to
my
get that
God.
tattoo. Actually, I will fund
I
that.
will gladly contribute. Just let me move, and then I'll gladly
I
contribute.
might have to wait till like October. I don't think they'll do that now, but yes.
No, they won't do it now. You're
That's
100% right. But Merry Christmas, because you're getting an appointment. I would call around.
It'll actually just be an engine, like a train engine made out of gravy, just like dripping with like biscuit wheels.
Oh my god, guys, we have audience. We have audience members who are good artists. I would pay for that art, please.
Yes.
That would be hilarious.
If we can get this, I still got to get a big bear tattoo. If we can get this etched on Lisa's skin, at least. If we get more people, fantastic.
I
But
want the smoke of the train to be the script of the phrase.
yes,
There we go.
I'm
Anyway.
getting real Schoolhouse Rock vibes, and I don't know why. Like I don't. Yeah. Anyway,
That's
Karen,
hysterical.
we've stalled enough.
All right. I'm doing it. It's
I believe in
happening.
you.
Thank you.
Oh,
thank
hey.
God.
Middle of the pack.
All
It's
right.
above
We're
average.
chilling.
That is the B-
Level.
of rolls.
That's totally fine. So
Yep.
level 35. Level 35 is a puzzle floor, guys.
Ooh.
Well, at least we won't get instantly murdered, hopefully.
It might be a death
Could be a
puzzle.
booby trap. Yeah.
I have rewatched all of the Die Hards. I'm ready.
Oh, good. So this one's from the Princess Diaries, actually.
Oh,
so,
I know
let's-
this one.
Man.
No, I'm joking.
Karen got it.
My son's namesake.
Really?
He
His
said
name is
diaries, not
Wesley.
bride. He said diaries, not bride.
Oh, diary. Sorry.
Yeah.
I
I
went
just
Princess
heard
Bride
Karen.
princess,
too.
and I just like Princess Bride.
I went Princess Bride too. Yeah.
Yeah. I know everything about
Honestly,
Princess
that would
Diaries
be-
too. So bring
Yeah.
it.
I was trying to think. I was like, what's the puzzle in Princess Diaries?
This puts you up to level, the tower level 34. We're going to confuse the shit out of listeners by doing that. Tower level 34. But here's what I'd like to do, guys. Let's go around the table and announce to everybody your now current level
Oh.
and how many hit points you went up by. Let's start with Karen. This was Karen's doing.
This is me. I did it. I am now a level 9 cleric, and I went up 36 hit points for a total
And
of 63.
63. God. And Jamie.
Hello, I'm Jamie. I went up. That I'm confused by because my D&D Beyond is different than what we came up with, so we'll talk about that later. But I went up 24 points and I'm now level 8.
Oof. Okay. Zach.
Hi, my name is Zach, and
Why are we saying our
Blevins-
name?
I don't know.
We're not. We're in the middle of the
It's just
episode.
so. It just feels so formal.
Feels so
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Man, you know who the hell I am. Don't worry about that shit. Just worry about Blevin, Elmar Rutherford. He is level 9. I know some of our party members are level 8 now. They'll have to be doing the packing.
Please, yes.
But yes, it's like you know, you gotta have seniority. It's all right. But level 9, he's a warlock bard, more warlock than bard now. Level 6 warlock, level 3 bard. Yeah,
More
yeah.
machine than man.
You know, it's funny because I plan to do something completely different if Darmok ever gets out of him. Like his level's just gonna change. Like he might just drop levels.
Cool.
Because, like, you know, It's all in the man, literally. But I went up 23 points. Now I'm like a clean 50 from 27 points.
Nice.
Respectable.
Lisa, you didn't fare so well with the hit points.
I did not. She's still. So Bella is now a level 8 rogue. And she actually doubled her hit points, which I thought was kind of funny that the math worked out that way. So now she added a cool 26 to her 26 for an even 52. She is a deck of cards.
That's not bad for having rolled 2 1s and 2 2s for your
out of 5 dice. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's not bad. And last and certainly not least, James.
So I added 2 levels of Barbarian, and we also picked up 3 levels of Paladin for a total of 54 additional hit points to bring us to 90 hit points as a level 8 character.
You're almost at triple digits.
Wow.
Yeah.
You gained more hit points than I have total.
So I'm the stealthy one of the group, I think. I'll be
you are, yeah.
Yeah, I'll be the glass
Link in the
cannon at
shadows.
the back. Yeah. Jason, I'd like to make you a deal.
All these years I've been waiting.
Knocking on Dormammu's door.
Well, we talked a little bit about replacing one of the barbarian abilities I have because it's useless with the way that these rules work, right?
Yeah.
And I just thought of something as I was looking at my sheet that I think fits character-wise, and I would be lying if I said I didn't think of it because it also benefits kind of the way that Larg is shaping up. But there's no rules in 5e for wielding a two-handed weapon in one hand. What if Larg could do that? He's got a two-handed axe, but he's finding his old groove again, and he might try to pick up a shield at one point. What if he had his axe in one hand and a big old shield in the other? Would that be something he's capable of?
And he would like sacrifice one of the class feats for a barbarian.
Name your price. I mean, we're already getting rid of one of my other abilities for this, but if you want to,
Yeah, I'm trying to think. There are no rules against.
I just looked it up. There is no rule in 5e D&D for wielding a two-handed weapon in one hand. Or at
What's
least
the
based
drawback? Why wouldn't everyone do that?
Well, no, I'm saying like you just can't do it according to the rules.
Oh. So it's probably, you know what? Let's do this.
I thought it was a feat. Honestly, I was looking for it. I thought you could do it with a feat.
I think. So here's what we'll do. I'm going to put a pin in that.
Okay.
I'm going to give a tentative yes, but there's got to be some kind of trade-off because you can't have all the advantages of a barbarian and a shield, and because that's like
Fair.
You
insane.
have to get a vasectomy. That's what it is.
That's another bonus, extra benefit.
You gotta sew him up,
Honestly,
fella.
yeah, that's 80s thinking. I'll get one now. Like, there's no reason not to. So okay, yeah, tentative yes, but definitely we're gonna, because there's already 8 people in the chat going, "What this?" Like, there's something. But
Yeah, no, I'm totally cool with that. But I was just a quick solution to what I was trying. Because I'm very surprised to find that there apparently doesn't exist a feat for it. So,
well, guys, I think that's a good time for us to stop for the evening. And next time we sit down, it will be a puzzle of some sort on level 34 of the tower. And I guess I'll toss it over to me to shut everything down here and let everybody know what's going on. Hi, everybody. My name's Jason, and I host the show. You guys can support us out there by doing all kinds of things. We're actually doing a book signing. Well, on the 16th of July, you won't get this before then. But we will be moving to the East Coast, and that means it'll be a more centralized location to do more cons in the area and perhaps make it a little easier for cast members to visit us, or we'll have a bigger space to host content and all that. But the way you guys can support us is by going to patreon.com/DANDR. and chuck it $1. Get a little extra content. Help us out. And more importantly than that, share the show. Share it with friends. Share it with enemies. Make them watch. Make them listen. And we'll see you guys next week with a brand new episode. Thank you all. Good night.